Welcome to the best foods of Buffalo. Everything I'm about to share is information collected from my own experiences growing up in Buffalo and friends and family in the Buffalo area. Stay with me until the end of this video and I'll provide you more info on where to go for these amazing foods. Us content creators really appreciate your support, and the way you can help us out is by hitting that subscribe button and giving us a like. Comments are appreciated as well. I'd love to hear how your trip to Buffalo went. Also, if you have any follow-up questions for me, please put those in the comments and I'll be sure to answer you back as soon as possible. Now, on with the show. Let's start with some yummy treats that you probably didn't know Buffalo is known for. Loganberry. All good meals deserve a good drink, and Loganberry delivers. It's a dark red, non-carbonated, caffeine-free, and yes, it's a Buffalo thing. It's very flavorful and slightly tart. It was originally sold at the Crystal Beach theme park just over the border in Ontario, Canada. I loved going to Crystal Beach, not only for riding the Comet roller coaster, but for also getting some tasty Loganberry. Good times I'll always remember. The park closed in 1989, but the Loganberry drink has lived on in Western New York and Ontario. Most restaurants carry this, and yes, Loganberry is a real berry. You can even find Loganberry barbecue wings, which are simply amazing. Peanut Stix. What the heck's a peanut stick, you might ask? Well, it's a perfectly fried donut, then covered in a honey glaze and rolled in pure peanut pieces. The go-to place for peanut sticks and other donuts is Paula's Donuts. So if you're out there in Buffalo and it's in the morning, you're looking for some yummy donuts, check out Paula's. You won't be disappointed. Oh man, sponge candy. I get so excited talking about sponge candy because it is so darn good. And if I'm being honest, I've been known to have a serious sweet tooth problem. Sponge candy is a crunchy, lightly toasted toffee made from sugar, corn syrup, and baking soda, surrounded by a creamy chocolate coating. Do not let folks tell you it's the same as honeycomb candy, because it is not. Buy from one of the local candy shops and eat within 7 days of purchase for best experience. This is so good as it simply melts in your mouth. Don't leave Buffalo without trying some freshly made sponge candy, and take some home to your friends and family as gifts. They will be so happy you did so. I'm telling you, Bison dip is the best chip dip ever. It's great tasting dip used for chips, veggies, burgers, and other things. Bison's Food is a great company out of Buffalo, and you can find this yummy dip at pretty much every grocery store. They have different flavors, but my go-to is the French onion dip. If you're visiting Buffalo, pick up some of this dip and thank me later. Oh man, we're getting close to the top 3 food items out of Buffalo, and you're gonna wanna stick around because these 3 top foods are on another level. But before we move on, it's worth mentioning some of these other tasty foods. Spaghetti Parm. You've got to try this dish. It originated in Buffalo at Chef's Restaurant. It is perfectly cooked pasta mixed with chef's sweet sauce and a little butter, and then topped with mozzarella slices. 2 minutes in the broiler and you have spaghetti parm. Don't miss a chance to get to Chef's if you love spaghetti or Italian food in general. Fish fries. I put Buffalo's fish fries up against any fish fry you've ever had. Now they're not original to Buffalo, but I believe they've certainly been perfected in Buffalo. If you're a fish lover, you'll want to try one of these while visiting. There are so many local bars and restaurants that serve these tasty dishes, and the folks are very welcoming and super friendly. Everyone loves a great tasting hot dog, and there are none better than Sahlen's hot dogs. Sahlen's is an American meatpacking company headquartered in Buffalo, New York. You can find these great tasting hot dogs at any grocery store, but you probably aren't there to cook, so check out these amazing hot dogs at a local place in Buffalo, such as Ted's Hot Dogs. Now, if you're in town visiting family or friends and it's barbecue season, obviously that is the best way to experience these hot dogs. Enjoy. If you're in town and you're craving some Mexican food, Buffalo has you covered. Mighty Taco is a Mexican-style fast food restaurant privately owned and operated by Mighty Taco Inc. and has been a part of Buffalo since the 1970s. It has some great signature products such as the Super Mighty and Buffitos. Someone told me recently that if you order the Super Mighty, that you should get it with extra cheese. Be sure to try it and other signature items Mighty Taco has to offer. Alright, the moment of truth. Top 3 food items out of Buffalo. Here we go. Coming in at number 3 is a sandwich you've probably never heard of. It's the beef on Weck. The beef on what, you might ask? What the heck is that? Well, let me tell you. It's a thinly sliced roast beef cooked to perfection on a Kimmel Weck roll. A roll that is topped with kosher salt and caraway seeds. You'll be left wondering why this sandwich isn't on every menu across the country. I know I sure do. Make sure you try it out as it is simply delicious. And then please leave me a comment what you thought of the beef on Weck. Coming in at number 2, and honestly, this could be number 1, but I'm gonna leave number 1 for what I believe Buffalo is best known for when it comes to food. At number 2 is the Buffalo Pizza. Yes, do not miss out on Buffalo Pizza, as it is one of the best pizzas you'll ever have. Do not confuse this with New York style pizza, which is the thin crust with toppings. Every time I tell people about Buffalo Pizza, the first thing they say is, oh, that's the thin crust one, right? No, it is not. Buffalo style pizza is typically cup and char pepperoni pizza, one with a slim, sometimes non-existent crust coastline with ingredients out to and sometimes over the edge. It has a medium undercarriage, topped by a sweet sauce and the perfect amount of cheese. Now forget all that fancy talk and just try it. I put Buffalo Pizza above all other pizzas I've tried, and I am super picky when it comes to pizza, so trust me here. Finally, number 1, and you've probably guessed it already, it is the chicken wing. Yes, Buffalo is the home of the original chicken wing. Trust me when I tell you, there are no wings better than right there in Buffalo. Yes, the Anchor Bar is the original home to the chicken wing, and if you're visiting, be sure to check it out so you can tell your friends you were at the place where it all started. While the Anchor Bar wings are good, they're not known as the best wings in town, and I share all those other places with you in the description of the video below, so be sure to check them out. When ordering your wings, be sure to keep it simple and try the mild, medium, or hot. Yes, they have all those fancy sauces, but trust me when I tell you that simpler is better in this case. There really isn't a one-stop shop for getting the best pizza, wings, and beef on Weck, so you'll have to visit a few different places to get the best of each. Just 20 to 30 minutes outside of Buffalo in East Aurora is the Bar Bill Tavern, which many believe have the best wings and beef on Weck. They literally use a brush to paint the wings with the sauce. Just be sure to order the wings extra crispy here, as the normal wings are not as crisp as most places. And if you want to venture off and try a sauce outside the norm, the honey butter barbecue sauce comes highly recommended there at the Bar Bill. So there you have it. Thank you for checking out the video, and I hope you get to enjoy all the best foods Buffalo has to offer. If you stuck around to the end and you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button and give us a like. I have links in the description below for all the best places to get all the foods I've mentioned in this video, and I will keep these updated over time. Please leave comments letting me know how you enjoyed the food during your visit to Buffalo. Thanks again. Take care. Bye now.